Science, technology, engineering, and math are the focuses at the Helfrich Park STEM Academy. They're the 4 subjects that make up the name STEM. And Tim McIntosh is principal of Helfrich Park STEM Academy. Tim, thank you so much for being here with us today. Okay, so STEM Academy, you started this about 2 years ago, is that correct?
We began the initiative process 3 years ago and then full closure 2 years ago.
Okay, so why STEM?
Well, we looked at the strengths of our school and of our teachers, and they're strong in all areas, but the STEM, the science, technology, engineering, and math, we've had an hour of math, hour of science each week, so that's 300 minutes of instruction a week, and we thought that would be a good segue into developing that program.
Absolutely. So when you instituted this STEM program, was the technology and engineering part new?
The technology has been expanded. Jenny King, our technology teacher, has a Project Lead the Way certification, one of the few middle school teachers in the state of Indiana. So what we were able to do is expand that. We added 12 more weeks of technology training and engineering within the school.
Very, very cool. Okay, so with this focus on STEM education, what kind of experiences have the kids gotten to have?
Well, they have a number of different experiences, particularly with the engineering and the technology-based products. They do CAD engineering things, which is normally high school type of curriculum. They do a lot of project-based, inquiry-based models and thinking within the science area as well as the technology. We've had the opportunity to partner with USI, Dr. Scott Gordon and the faculty out there, and Paul Parkinson in the education area, who was instrumental in our STEM initiative, where we've brought kids out there and the faculty lead classroom laboratory experiences for the students. So it's geology, it's microbiology things, there's some caloric testing things. The microscopes are much more powerful than the microscopes we have at Helfrich Park. So we've had an opportunity to use some facilities there that we don't have, and our kids be able to experience that, and that's tremendous.
I bet that is so cool for students who are in middle school to get to go to a college campus and that kind of stuff. Have you seen them being more engaged, with their grades improving, or their success expanding?
Some of the kids' grades, I think they've done that, and I think that's created an interest in them in those areas, whether it's the technology area. There's a lot of technology within this building itself right here, or the engineering programs. Our science, 6th grade science scores have increased 14% on our standardized score, so we think that's a contributing factor. It's kind of a team atmosphere from the whole school working towards it, but we think there's been some positive impact by this program.
And most of the students, obviously you are a Wrights feeder school, so they go on to Wrights. There's Project Lead the Way programming there, which really focuses on pre-engineering.
Right.
Do a lot of them want to go into that then?
Either project engineering or some of the technology classes that are based out at the Southern Indiana Career and Technical Center. The classes out there, they get involved there. So this gives them kind of whets their appetite a little bit. There's such a tie-in in different areas of technology. The larger picture would be the critical thinking skills, the troubleshooting skills, being able to work in partners with others, the teamwork that's developed through this program.
We hear a lot about when students graduate from high school or when they go into college and graduate from there, and the skills that they need to be successful in life. How well does this prepare them for all of that? It sort of seems like it's streamlined directly to fit all of those needs.
I think it prepares them well. Again, from being able to work with others, being able to troubleshoot, critically think, locate a problem before a problem arises, to be able to figure out problems when something's brought to you, and the interpersonal relationships through the group work. I think that's a tremendous thing as they go through life.
And you fit all of this within the traditional school day. Are English, language arts, foreign languages, is that still all a big part of the school day?
Well, sure is. We do a lot of blocking, particularly in the language arts area at our 6th grade level, but the 7th and 8th grade with our science fairs, the interdisciplinary work that the students do with the science or the math areas, through research, through the writing of papers and biographies, has been tremendous.
One last thing. You've been, and this is something you know very well, you've gone to China. It's Mandarin Chinese is the language that you're teaching at your school. Does that tie in with STEM?
Through the Rosetta Stone program, we have a Mandarin Chinese program, and how that's helped us a great deal is we Skype almost monthly with Chinese students the last 2 years, and that's been an awesome experience with the kids. We have kids at our school that have relationships with the kids through the email. We had a faculty Skype. We had 6 of our faculty members Skype with 15 of their faculty members here a couple of weeks ago, and the long-range goal is to have Chinese teachers instruct lessons to our American students in the classroom, and our students at Helfrich Park, our teachers at Helfrich Park, teach lessons to Chinese students. The only glitch in that is there's a 14-hour time change. So tomorrow it's almost midnight. It's almost midnight in China right now.
They'll be teaching classes in their pajamas then.
Yeah, else taking them.
Well, thank you so much, Tim. Thanks for being here with us today.
Appreciate it.
And up next in our EVSC Spotlight, 2 great student programs making an impact in the community, from the Evansville Bar Association to residents in an assisted living community. Stay with us.